Oh, okay, we're here, guys.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Good morning.
Morning. Sorry for the long break. I think this is like our second video uploaded since the last Banlist, right?
Yep.
Yeah, because the last one was October, and then he did a 5Ds opening, and then this. Yeah, we took a little break for...
Took a nap.
Yeah, took a little break for a while from Yu-Gi-Oh! Been doing a lot of Pokemon and Smash Bros. Lately. That's what I've been doing, at least, you know. That, and also just school has been a biatch.
It's been so fun.
It's been bad. You know, I have not enjoyed school. Just because I'm a junior, I don't know if you guys...
Nerd.
I'm a junior in New York. If you guys know what that means and with the regents and all that, it sucks.
Dude,
anyway,
I have regions and I'm a senior.
Well, yeah, but you're also, like, school, super sweaty! Never mind.
Dude,
not talking.
AP gym class.
I'm in AP lunch. Okay, no time to talk about school, time to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! So we should be getting the ban list for January anytime now.
Soon.
What is today? The 5th?
The
6th.
Let's...
Yeah, so we should be... Yeah, 6th, yeah. So we should be getting it relatively soon. Maybe not like within a week. I'd say, like, definitely before Christmas we should be getting it.
That's our Christmas present.
Yeah, that's the Christmas present to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community. So yeah, we're just gonna talk about the cards quick. I swear to God, I'm drinking something in every single one of our videos. Yeah. Anyway.
Best part.
So most of these are going to be repeats. Some of them are not going to be. Some of them... I'm going to explain some of the choices on here, because I have 4 cards that you guys can't see right now that I'm calling my wild cards, that I'd love to... maybe I not so much love to see, but that I think could, that I don't think anybody else has really thought about.
It'd be fantastic if they can.
Yep. Okay. So, starting off, band cards that could come back, I got 5. Obviously, Stratos has to be here. Like, oh, Jesus Christ.
That was beautiful.
It really was. Okay, now, the only reason, I think it didn't come out on the last one is because we actually didn't have a release date for the last list. I mean, not, oh, Jesus Christ. Long day. We didn't have a release date for the structure deck, but now we do, and since it's in January, that means it's absolutely Stratos is going to come back. There's no reason why this card should not come back now. It's
just going to increase the hype for that structure deck.
Just everything is going to be so much better once they bring this back. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to lie.
Better for heroes, people.
Actually, you know, I'm not going to lie. With Shadow Mist, they really don't need this. They really don't need Stratos. Like, they could really use him, but, you know, they can't abuse him, I don't think, anymore. You know, I think there's no question that Stratos is coming back. It's just, will they hit something else? I'm not positive on anything. I mean, I imagine Rhoda, but Rhoda's for something else here on the list. Moving on, after that, the 2 that, of course, you know, I always have on here, Cyberstein. Again, what is this?
It's not going to see any play.
Is this at 3 in Japan or 2?
I don't know.
Is that 2 or 3?
No play.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares at all. Dee Mahk, or DMOC, however you say it.
Dee Mahk.
I'd love to see this card come back just because it's Dee Mahk.
It wouldn't do anything, though.
It would not. Well, it might. I doubt it. I personally really doubt that it would do anything. Yeah. Heavy Storm. I'm still on the fence whether I think this one's gonna come back for this list. You know, I'd like... I mean, me personally, I'd love to see this card just come back, just because it ruins back row. Yeah. And there's so many back row heavy decks nowadays. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Burning Abyss is like the big thing right now, and they don't play a ton of back row. Like, they do Karma Cut, Phoenix Wing Blast, Raigeki Break.
Just things they can bust out on a
but
basis.
like, once you get the meat of their trap cards gone, they don't really have much. Right. I mean, of course, Raigeki, but I'm actually really shocked at how little that card did to the meta. It did nothing. Like, I honestly thought that card would get banned again so quick, but I don't think we're gonna lose Raigeki. No. It's really surprising. Yeah. Props to Konami.
I agree with everything you say.
Don't agree with everything. Make it sound like...
I just noticed. Yeah. I'm agreeing with everything you say.
Yes, quite. Next up, Dragon Ravine. I want to see this card just come back just because... I think I said this on the last one, too. Konami, don't be Konami. Don't be douchebags. Don't give us a Vadriana reprint. And
here's a whole bunch of support, but your key card? Nah.
Like, come on. Nah. Come on.
Dragoonities?
It's like, here's Vadriana. Now forget about it.
Here you go, have a birthday, and no.
It's upsetting.
You've been a bad boy.
It's upsetting. Anyway, moving on now. Skill Drain. Just for Cliff Offs, this card is absurd.
Too good.
It just stops so many decks at this point. Not everything, but yeah. Burning Abyss and Shadal don't completely care about this card. Cliff-Offs would get destroyed with this card.
Seeing as everything happens in the graveyard.
Yeah. Next up, the card that I really think has a high chance of going to 1 or 2, Vanity's Emptiness, just because this card's absolutely absurd. Like this card shuts down everything.
Oh, you wanted a Pendulum Summon? Nah.
Bye.
You wanted a Fusion Summon? Nah.
Yeah, this card's just absurd.
Next season? Nah.
These next 2 cards, I'm a little on the fence about why they're going to go there. Now, at least, I'm a little shaky about it because they were just announced for Astral Pack 6. You guys can probably already guess what they are. Summoner's Art being announced as super in Astral Pack 6. One, I think that's really cool. I like how this card will get a reprint. I play Cliff-Offs online. I would never build that deck in real life. Way too expensive, and you just look like a complete dick.
You are one if you are,
yeah. Well, no. Like, so I'm not gonna lie, for competitive play, if I really, really, really wanted to build any deck, I would actually build Cliff-Offs.
Oh, you scrub.
I have a deep-rooted hate for Burning Abyss and Shadal. That's why I would build Cliff-Off. I thought they were just really cool.
Do they go in your special hell?
My special hell?
Your special Burning
Abyss. Yeah, hey, Mike, fuck you. And then the other card, which was announced for an Ultimate Tour Guide. I think an Ultimate Tour Guide would look absolutely gorgeous.
Fantastic.
2, I just think this card oh my god. I don't think, I'm really against...
It's used in every single deck.
I really don't want to see, there aren't any cards that I see here on the list that I want to see get banned. There's no cards on here I want to see get banned. Just, there's cards I want to see get limited. I think they've done enough banning for a while. Tour Guide, I don't want them to ban it, because that would completely ruin Burning Abyss. And even though I hate the deck, I don't want it to fall off the face of the earth like Glad Beasts. I mean, you can already see Bestie Re. I love Glad Beasts so much. As I sip Coke. I do Coke.
Every day.
Crack cocaine! Anyway.
Whoa.
I love drugs. Kids love drugs, please.
Love drugs.
No, don't
do drugs.
Don't do drugs. Unless they're, that one elemental hero card. No, that one elemental hero card that looks like weed. Sort of. I don't know what actual weed looks like. I'm not hardcore. Was it Canops or something like that?
Yeah. Yep.
And then, oh my god, there's one Naturio card that looks like, that's like, smoking.
We're so off topic right now.
We are. We're talking about drugs and Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, moving on.
Cut.
Now, I took this idea from Asian Eyes. Again, I don't want to be a complete copier, of course. We are going to put out our own content, but I agree with him. Okay, that's a bad way of saying I took this from him. Now, I agree with him on it, so I'll just reiterate what he once said. Karma Cut, Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, and Raigeki Break. Hit those. I would be absolutely shocked. Oh, wait, no, wait. Was it Asian Eyes that said that?
I don't know.
Oh, crap. Wait, I think it was Galactic God.
Oh.
It was either Galactic God or Asian Eyes. I love you both. Don't get me wrong. I think it might have been Galactic God. Shit! I am sorry, Galactic God. If this was you. And if this is Asian Eyes, just scrub Asian Eyes.
Sorry to break it to you.
You freaking scrub.
I'm sorry to break it to you. You're a scrub. Sorry.
No, Asian Eyes, Asian Eyes and Galactic God. I love the both of you. Regardless of who put it out, I agree with them. Like, these 3 cards are absurd. And they're just abused so bad by Burning Abyss. Ooh, that was Coke talk. That was drugs. Moving on, Rhoda. This is not for heroes, although I feel like they could hit it for heroes. This is for, Nikloths. I'm calling them Nikloths. I don't care what their English translation is. The Necros, or whatever the hell they're gonna call it. I'm calling them Nikloths. Like Cliff-Offs. I always am gonna call them Cliff-Offs. Furnimals. They will forever be the Furnimal deck, you know? This is going to go on here just because I don't want to see people adding Colossus on a regular basis with this. Like, they could do it. They can do it with Bryonic. They don't need to do this. Oh, wait, no. Is it Bryonic that adds, or is it...
I don't play Niklos.
Yes, I believe the combo is Bryonic into... Crap. Wait, Bryonic into Unicore into Bryonic, I think. I think that's a combo. I don't know. Anyway, Preparation of Rites. This card absolutely has to be limited. This card's absolutely just absurd for them. This needs to get limited because there's no reason why you should be able to add a Gungnir to hand, and then that's like instant Lance and like anything that destroys by battle, that's just an instant, like, fuck you.
Anything that destroys
like
by battle?
This, like, adding
like
Gungnir, the ability... Oh, wait, no, can you... Yeah, the ability to add Gungnir with this card is absurd.
Yeah.
I'm not okay with this card.
You can add anything with that card.
Yeah, just... Even, like, adding, like... What is it?
You can add half your deck.
Colossus. Yeah, you can add half your deck with this card. It's absurd. And this is on here just because, you know, it's another just, like, free ritual summon. Yeah. And I don't think that deck... I don't think that deck should be able to ritual summon with anything but its own ritual spell cards. Yeah. That's just me, though. So that's really gonna do it for archetypes. Like, big archetypes. Like, there's a few cards in here for a couple others, but there's nothing. Those are the big ones in the meta right now. Moving on. Macro and D-Fissure. Again, either Asian Eyes... What are you doing? No, I didn't. I haven't even talked about Shaddolls yet. Right. They're on here. I just want to mention them quick. Macro and D-Fissure, again. Those, whoever put up the one video mentioned these two coming back. Yeah, anti-meta really doesn't do anything, and the ability to banish cards is absolutely amazing at the moment.
There aren't a lot of decks out there that can handle it.
Yeah, like, well, Cliff-Offs. Cliff-Offs don't care. Cliff-Offs don't care about the graveyard.
Pendulums are the only ones that don't.
Yeah. Like, Burning Abyss and Shaddol, like, if their stuff gets banished, they cry.
They would die if they played that.
Yeah, I would love to see these cards get bumped up to 2. I wouldn't say 3. I'd say 3, they'd get a little out of control. Yeah. I'd love to see the 2 of them come back to 2, though, just so we can see a little bit more of play with them. Because I think they're a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And they just
being able to screw with your opponent.
Anything to make Burning Abyss and Shaddol cry, I love it. More Coke. Moving on now. Now we go to Shaddolls. Oh, you're right. I did forget. Oh my god, we timed out. I forgot to press a button. Here we go. Sorry, guys, I'm a scrub.
Oh, God. Oh, look.
I am a scrub. Oh, my God. Okay. We come back up to this. What was the deck that... Oh, it's your Firefist deck.
Firefist.
Okay, where did we leave off? Oh, yeah. I forgot about some cards down here, though. Yep. I did want to mention Dark Strike Fighter quick. Like, come on. We've seen cards that have gotten, like, little word changes. You know, here and there. Like, what was it? What? I was freaking out about something before. Oh, Effect Veiler. Yeah. Effect Veiler's effect got changed to the end of the turn, not until the end phase.
Yep.
And that's just like a little wording.
Yeah.
And, you know, there's that. And then you see friggin' Dark Strike Fighter. The entire effect has been changed. And it's still banned. This card won't do nothing.
Right.
I hope this card goes from...
do anything.
I hope this card goes from banned to 3 on the next list.
It doesn't do... It's not nearly good enough.
Yeah, another card I've been mentioning a lot, obviously Trish Allah. Like this, one, I love Trish Allah just because it's Trish. And I did actually play Trish Allah a long time ago. And I think it's a fun card to screw around with. I really, really like Trish Allah. I would love to see it come back. And another card I've been hearing a lot of people talk about. This was in that video too. Shockmaster.
Not a big fan of that.
You're not a fan? I say... It could just because it's got its absurd summoning conditions. Yeah. 3 level 4 monsters.
It's not that hard to meet, though.
In some decks, Tellarknights and the Furries. Whatever the hell their name is, though. Hermit Yokai, Yosenju, whatever the hell their names are.
Firefist.
They're literally furries, by the way. Look at the artwork. They're furries. My goodness.
Firefist can manage a little bit.
Not really. He loves Firefist.
Firefists are amazing.
They are okay. They were amazing at one point. But yeah, Shockmaster coming back. Me personally, I'm not against that. I'm not against seeing Shockmaster come back just because it just... I think Shockmaster is sort of like Vanity's Emptiness, and where it just stops something's dead in their
tracks.
Dead. Yep.
Just
they're not dead in their tracks, dead. Just stops them.
I know.
So I'd love to see that. And I just love to see Shockmaster. Okay, moving on now. Talk about Shaddolls quick. I think they're going to hit something on Shaddolls. I don't think it's going to be Shaddol Fusion, though, because I think they
still want to push their...
They want to push the wind one, Wendo, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Wendo.
It's something like that. It's the wind one. And they're going to push...
No, it's not wind. It's water.
No. Wind is dark.
Oh.
And then
Wendo. It's the one with the dolphin.
Yeah, what's the dolphin one? Yeah, the dolphin one. They're gonna push that. They're also gonna push Shakira. I don't know how to say that card. I just call it. I literally call it El Shaddal Shakira. Yep. And then
we had a discussion about this earlier.
Yeah, and then Gristle. I think we're gonna push those. I'd love to see them. I'd love to never see a Shaddol Construct or a Shaddol Midrash again. I say Midrash. Like I said, I love the Japanese names for stuff. What is it?
So much better.
This was Nephilim, and that was Midrash.
Yep.
I'd love to never see one of those again, ever.
God.
It'd be amazing.
Can we never have Shaddolls again?
And then I just have Mathematician in here just because Nikos can kind of use it, Bernie Abyss can kind of use it, and Shaddol can kind of use it, even though none of them really do.
Yeah.
By the way, something to note, I don't have Lightsworn on here anymore, just because at the last list, they were just such a problem.
I haven't seen them at all.
Coke. Drugs.
Personally.
I have not seen them in a very, very long time. So there's that. New wind-up support, so I was thinking we might see multiple magicians, but what I would more prefer would be to have Zen Mighty come back. I love Zen Mighty. And I love wind-ups. Wind-ups are one of my favorite decks ever. Just because, like, when I stopped playing, you know, there were no really, like, I don't know. I stopped playing a long, long time ago. Like, GX I stopped. And then I started up again a little bit at the Synchros. And then I really didn't do much. And then once XYZs came out, I still call them XYZs. XYZs, XZs, whatever they're called. I don't care. When I started to really get back into the game, like really, really get back into the game, wind-ups were a thing. And I had so much fun with wind-ups. I mean, getting in the wind-up lock makes everyone cry. But I personally, I love all the kinds of crazy things. Sorry. That was my grammar dying. I love all the crazy things that wind-ups can do. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, so anyway, so there's that. I gotta speed this up. The camera's dying. Bestie Re. I love Bestie Re. Like I said before, huge Glad Beast fan. This is absurd why this is like this. It's just ultimate backrow destruction. It gives Glad Beasts playability. Something that they don't have. You could bring this card to 3, you could bring this card to 7. The deck wouldn't care. It does nothing.
7.
Alright, so that's it for that. I got a few staples here. Book of Moon, this card does nothing anymore. I have not seen a single deck with Book of Moon in the longest time. You know? Compulse, I really think this card deserves to come to 2.
Yeah.
Just because returning to hand is just so good.
So good.
It's so good right now. Being able to return stuff to hand, oh my god. Also, Torrential, I honestly think this card has more potential. Torrential has potential. I'm so bad. I think it's got the most potential to come to something. Yeah. Just because it really doesn't, if you activate Torrential on Burning Abyss, Shaddol, or Cliffoff,
they just laugh.
They don't care.
They just laugh.
None of those decks care about Torrential.
Job.
You know? It really just doesn't care.
Thanks for the effects.
Last 2 cards, before I talk about my wild card predictions, our Rescue Rabbit, again, mentioned in that video, that's why it's here. I agree with that. Nobody cares about Dino Rabbit anymore. Nobody cares about Evil Swarm. Nobody cares about that deck.
No.
Like, that deck is fun. I mean, that deck is not fun.
No.
To deal with.
No, it's not.
But no one cares about it. Like, whatever. You'll get this card's effect off once, and then it's useless. I just love to see it back just so I can screw around with it. Play a Dino Rabbit deck for once in a millennium. And then finally, Sacred Sword of 7 Stars, another card that I've argued should not be where it's at. Because Dragon Rulers are no longer a thing. I think this card should just go to 3. Okay, so now for my 4 wild cards. These are cards that I've not really seen anybody talk about too much, and that I'd like to, I personally would like to see back in the game. So I'll go into a little bit of depth about them.
Of course.
First up, Spirit.
Yes.
This is mostly for Mike, but also I do actually really enjoy Fire Fist.
Fire Fists are fantastic.
I do genuinely enjoy a Fire Fist deck, but you know, they've got no playability. They're one of those decks that could challenge the really competitive decks, but I don't think they have the potential right now to win with them. With the Spirit here, it'll open up a lot of crazy plays.
Yes,
and
so many crazy plays.
Even at 2, even if this card went from 1 to 2, I think it would give Fire Fists a little bump.
So much more consistency.
Yep, I mean,
big plays.
Wolfbark moving around right now, you know, nobody really... The deck still is not doing anything. So that's that. Next up, this is one I feel like I've never seen somebody even think about this. Birdman. I realize that there's a lot of crazy plays that Birdman can do. And I know about, like, 1 or 2 OTKs that involve Birdman. There's that one with the Beast Monster, where it's like you, like, mill your entire deck. It's absurd. what does this card do? Like, this is another one of those cards that it's just sitting there, marinating on the list, and it's not doing anything. Personally, I just like to see it come back, just because I really like Birdman. I barely ever use it, but when I do, it's so much fun. Next up, this is another card. To push the Synchron structure deck, TG Hyper Librarian. If this card went up from 1, I think it would sell actually more. Just because every Synchron deck ever is like Hyper Librarian. Grammar out the window. Love it. Yeah. Again, I actually like TG Hyper Librarian too, but there's that. And finally, Radek, Seal of Convocation. This card's here not because I like Dragon Rulers, but because I like Radek. Even though you can't really play Radek without the Dragon Rulers. I don't know, this is another one of those cards that it's just here to be here, I think. I think they did this to just argue, oh, we hit something on the list. No, the hell you did. You didn't touch anything on the list. You know, it's, I don't know, I don't agree with cards that are on the list just to be there, doing nothing there. So, that's just me. So I think that's gonna about do it. Again, I want to apologize for the lack of videos lately. You know, busy and everything, but with Christmas coming up, obviously we're going to have a bunch of openings.
A whole bunch of them.
I meant what I said, by the way, in that first video of the tin openings that I did. I will open tins until I get an Exiton night. The infrequency of them will probably be large.
Yeah.
But I will open tins until I get an Exiton night. Also, I'm going to be getting a few 5Ds for Christmas.
I'm getting more.
Like, no doubt.
I'm getting more.
I don't know. There's nothing out of there I'm super looking for other than, like, Vanny's Emptiness. I lied. Emergency Teleport.
E-Teleport?
Yeah, but that's because I'm a Gusto, like freak. Like, I'm naming one of my kids Winda. Maybe not. I wouldn't do that to her. Anyway. So, there's that, and last thing I wanted to say was, I love the song playing in the background right now. I don't know how loud it's going to be for you guys. Just let that sink in for a minute. A little bit 8-bit DuckTales music. I love that. I also know I'm getting DuckTales Remastered for Christmas. And I love that because, like, I don't know, I'm a Disney freak. I like Disney stuff. I've been to Disney a couple times. I love that. I love Disney. Not because it's like, oh my god, Disney World, yay, rides. Yeah, I don't know. I just like the charm that Disney has. Okay, enough about me and all that kind of stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, everything.
Let us know what you want to do for that special down in the comments.
Special down in the comments? What's
special with the 20 subscribers?
Oh, yeah! Oh, I didn't even mention that.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
Subscribers, man.
We got like 20. We just got 21 today. Yeah.
Whoa!
21! 9 plus 10! No. I think we're gonna do something special.
Yeah.
Maybe not, maybe a duel or something.
Yeah.
Maybe another deck profile? Something cool.
Something.
I don't know.
Something swag.
I don't know. Again, you know, somebody did mention doing a giveaway.
We can't afford that.
I'll address that right now. Quick. Yeah, we don't nearly have enough money to do that. Nor do we have the resources to be able to, like, mail this stuff out. Like, we're still new to this.
Yeah.
You know,
21.
You gotta 21. Shut up. Anybody that does that on a regular basis deserves to get pushed off a cliff.
Wow.
So yeah, I just want to address that, you know. We don't really have the ability to do that right now. In the future, if we were to get more subscribers, definitely. One of the issues I have with it is people really will come to the channel just for that, and then they'll leave.
Yeah.
Like, they won't care.
Yeah.
Like, there will be some people who will stay, and I would hope that you enjoy it for the content. I'm not gonna lie, I did that with the Super Smash Brothers demo for the DS. There was this one guy that did giveaways on them, and they were like riddles, and I would be there at 8:30 sharp every day to make sure that I would get a code, and I never got one. A friend got an extra one, actually, and he gave it to me. I don't remember how he got it, but he did. But, you know, that's that. You know, that's one of my biggest issues with doing giveaways, is that people won't care. They'll just come for the giveaway, and then they'll leave.
Yeah.
They won't even, you know... It makes me not want to do a giveaway if we just give away the packs and then they don't care. Anyway, so there's that. I think that's it. I think that's all the housekeeping.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're putting Consuela in the thumbnail.
Can do.
Yep, we're gonna do prediction stuff and Consuela.
Can do.
House cleaning number 2.
Yeah.
well, I've done enough talking. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Again, comment, rate, subscribe, all that stuff.
All that good stuff.
Oh my god. Keeping with the running joke, by the way, we're actually going to keep this video going on a little longer because the Doritos are here!
Oh,
Whoop! The Doritos are in the house, guys.
They're in the building.
Yep. Oh boy.
I bought 2 bags and put the other bag up.
Oh boy! Doritos!
Wow!
So yep, thank you guys. You guys can, we'll mail you a thing of Doritos if that's gonna be our giveaway. We'll mail you some Doritos. Anyway.
We'll mail you 1 chip.
Yep. Thanks, guys. Bye.